Okay, sorry about that. I guess this will just be like the part 3 of my video. I don't know what you'd call this. Anyway, this one here is a KSG. I'm guessing it was probably manufactured probably in the early 70s. I just bought this one just for kicks like a year or so ago. It wasn't really terribly expensive, but it's pretty cool. Some pretty distinctive, I guess, characteristics about it. It's got like a raised pick guard. I think at one point too there was this silver etching of, I think, what appeared to be a rose on the pick guard as well. As you can see, like, the pick guard sort of extends throughout the body. The controls, the knobs, the switches, pretty characteristic of an SG. However, the tremolo back here is missing the arm, as you can see. I think what really stands out about this one is the pickups themselves. Like, give up this really awesome natural fuzz tone. And you've got some block inlay. There's the headstock. Yeah, there's also, it's kind of cool. I don't know if you can tell from here, but there's on the base of the guitar, like where the bridge, or the tremolo is, like they've sort of carved into the wood to set it in, sort of like an old Teisco. But it's pretty cool. I mean, I got a pretty decent axe for not a lot of money, and I thought it was pretty neat. Now, those pickups are pretty. You can get a good shot of those. Like, if you get, I don't know, I would, even if I didn't have this guitar, I'd probably slap those pickups into another guitar just because they sound so awesome. This one here is this is an SG. It's an actual Gibson that I bought in a pawn shop. At the time, I didn't really know it was a Gibson because the headstock logo was missing, and somebody had given it like a really, really bad like paint job with just like some homemade, I don't know. They had slapped on at the time, looks like they had slapped on, I think it was like a Washburn bridge. It was really industrial. I think it was like a Floyd Rose. It just looked kind of, I don't know, it looked crazy. Yeah, I stripped it, I refinished it, I stained it, I sanded it, and then I had noticed, I've owned Epiphones before, but never actually owned any actual Gibsons, because I'm just not a rich man. But there's the code right there, made in the USA. But yeah, I had no idea what I had on my hands here. But I put these tuners on, put the gold amber bell knobs on, I put that Bigsby on, put a new bridge. Yeah, it's not in working condition right now. I'm gonna replace all the electronics in it. I think I might get some TV Jones pickups to slap in there. That'd be pretty cool. I think I'm gonna get a custom half pickguard to put on it as well. I'm thinking maybe I might slap on a harmonica style bridge as well, but I'm not sure at this point. But yeah, $150 right there is what I paid for that. But of course, I put more money into it since. But I used to refinish furniture, so my boss would just let me work on this guitar, like after work in the shop and stuff, which is kind of cool. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting it in working order again, because it's pretty awesome. I never really would have thought I would have ever owned a Gibson. It's a 1985, I think SG2 is what they call. It's kind of distinctive about it, as you can see, is the sort of the knob configuration. There's, I think it's like 2 volume knobs on just one tone, and then the toggle switch there, and then there's the input, of course, but yeah, I stained it cherry. I stained the headstock, I believe, walnut, golden, walnut. I guess that's not really relevant, but I don't know. I think it's cool. It's one of my more in-depth guitar projects that I've had. This one here, this is a bass. I don't play a lot of bass. I do bust it out every once in a while because I do enjoy playing, but this one's really cool. I love this bass. And it's just sort of like an all-encompassing bass. I mean, it is it's a Fender Precision bass that's active. It's got an active switch on it. Let's see here. See this little, I don't know if you can tell or not, but there's a little LED light there. When I hit the switch, of course, if it was plugged in, this light would turn red, and just, I don't know. I'm not really going to go in depth into exactly what an active switch does. My buddy Rick would better be able to explain it, but I just know it makes the tone a lot punchier. I think it bypasses something. I don't know. I should really research it further, but it is very cool. Another aspect of this guitar I really like is that it's got your P bass pickups here, and then it's got a jazz bass pickup, which is really sweet. And then I added that. It's like a Quentin Tarantino's. I think that was from Planet Terror. I don't know. I added that decal. It's like Rose McGowan with a machine gun leg. I thought it was kind of cool. It's like over the jazz bass pickup. But yeah, this is. Yeah, I love this bass. I think I got a really good deal on it too. But yeah, pretty sweet. Let's see. There's the Les Paul. Man, I can't really remember if I talked about this one or not. That's a Univox. Yeah, it's one of my faves. Pretty sweet. And we will go to the bedroom here, and I will show you let's see. That's my room. Well, I guess this is my apartment, really. Yeah. This is what a off-campus college kid's apartment looks like.